Hi there YouTubers, Pet Prepper here. What I'm going to do tonight is make bread in the Wonder Box. Yes, in the Wonder Box. So, the girls and I made this thermal cooker when they were here. And we made some stew in it and it turned out awesome. And I've read a whole bunch of different articles saying that bread turns out pretty good in here. The only thing that is different is that you don't get a crust on the bread. So, but, you know, not such a bad thing if you don't have any fuel left or, you know, any source of cooking over a fire or whatever. So, I'm going to go ahead and attempt this. I've got my dough. It's all ready to punch down for the second time. And I'm going to fill these cans half full or a little bit less full of the dough. And they're lightly greased. So, I'll be back after I get that done. Okay, so I've got the dough in the cans, and it's filled a little less than halfway full. And what I'm going to do is I've got this pan probably about a third of the way full of warm water, and you set the cans, and you want a pan that is going to fit the cans snugly. You don't want a pan that's going to be too big, but you want to fit these 3 cans in here, and you want the water to come up about halfway up the cans. And then you want to cover this and let it rise until there is 1 inch left at the top of the can. Okay, and something that I forgot to mention is that when I opened the cans, I used that can opener that I don't know, it makes a safe cut, you know, so that the tops of the cans aren't sharp. So just thought I'd throw that in. Okay, so the dough has risen to about 1 inch. I wasn't sure if they were talking about from the middle or around the edges, but it's about 1 inch or a little more from the top of the can. And then what you're supposed to do is cover the cans with tin foil. I don't know if you can see this or not. And secure the tin foil with either tape or a rubber band. Once you get that done, you put the cans back in the water and you boil it for 10 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, so my water's been boiling with the cans of dough covered by tin foil for 10 minutes. And I'm going to put it immediately in here without taking the lid off. You don't want to be taking the lid off. I did take it off to check to see, you know, how long until the water was boiling, and what I noticed was that the cans that I put the tin foil real tight over started bubbling up like they were going to pop, and Prepper Chicky suggested giving them some headspace or airspace in the top. So I'm going to put something heavy on here. Here is the bread after it came out of the Wonder Box. I actually left it cooking all night. You only need to let it cook in there for like 3.5 hours, but it doesn't hurt it if you forget about it, or if you know, have to go to work and it's not quite done. You can just leave it in there all day. So it sat in there actually probably about 16 hours, and it's done the same as if I would cook it for like 3.5 hours. So I'll show you what it looks like after I get it out of the cans. Here's what the bread looks like when it comes out of the cans from the Wonder Box. And I like to just slice it, and I toast it or grill it. And it is delicious. Thanks for watching.